time frame. You've no idea the power I represent.
Hey there, quirky peeps! Welcome back to our channel, your one-stop destination for all things cinema. I'm your host, Anna, and today we're going to dive deep into the world of espionage and high-stake action with the latest addition to the Mission Impossible series, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
If anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That.
This film has been making waves in the industry, and we're here to break it all down for you. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on our cinematic journey together. First off, let's talk numbers. The film's opening day box office figures are in, and they're a bit of a mixed bag. According to Deadline, the film made $16 million on its first day, including $7 million from previews. Now that might sound like a lot, but when you compare it to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and the previous Mission Impossible film, Fallout, which both made between $22 million and $23 million, it's a bit of a step down. But here's the thing. Dead Reckoning Part 1 didn't premiere on a Friday like most films do, and we all know weekdays usually bring in lower box office numbers. Plus, the film's runtime is a whopping 2 hours and 43 minutes, which means fewer show times. Despite these challenges, the film's future looks bright, with a fantastic 94% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and a certified fresh stamp of approval from critics. Now, let's dive into something really interesting. We almost got to see a 1989 version of Tom Cruise in Dead Reckoning Part 1, but in the day, they decided not to go down that road. You see, there's this trend in Hollywood of using technology to make actors look younger, or de-aging them. It's a neat trick, but it's also a bit concerning. Instead of bringing in new talent, we're just making our old stars look young again. In Dead Reckoning Part 1, they did use this de-aging effect, but not on Cruise. Instead, it was used on the film's villain, Esai Morales, in a quick flashback scene. This scene shows a moment when Ethan Hunt, Cruise's character, loses someone close to him. It's easy to guess that a young Tom Cruise was supposed to appear in this scene. This flashback was meant to give us more insight into why Cruise's character is so worried about the threat posed by Morales' character, Gabriel. Gabriel has been chosen by a sentient AI known as the Entity to do its bidding on Earth. Sounds pretty intense, right? Director Christopher McQuarrie chatted with Total Film about the original idea to feature a younger Cruise in the movie's opening, but he ultimately decided against it. He just couldn't get past seeing a younger version of someone he knows so well on screen. It just felt too fake to him. McQuarrie explained, "We had planned a whole sequence at the start of the film set in 1989. We thought about it as flashbacks in the movie. We even considered de-aging. But every time I looked at the de-aged actor, I was too distracted. I couldn't focus on the story because I was too caught up in how the actor I've known for so long was suddenly young." But don't think McQuarrie has completely written off de-aging. He thinks he's figured out a way to make it work, but it's not just the right time or place for it yet. He said, "I think I've cracked the code on how to approach it, but by the time I figured it out, we had moved on from the idea. But who knows? We might still give it a go. We never say never." As we wrap up, remember, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is now playing in theaters. So, why not give it a watch and let us know what you think? We'd love to hear your thoughts, theories, and opinions. Drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Dead Reckoning Part 1, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow movie buffs, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis, reviews, and the latest news from the world of cinema. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one.
We wanted to build upon the previous films and apply all of that knowledge to something practical and real.